Welcome back to the channel. It's freezing outside. Definitely not a day to go for a motorcycle ride. However, in the middle of winter, do you know what's really good? The deals on motorcycles. Hey, Mr. Duke, you want to go look at a new motorcycle? You want to go look at a new motorcycle? Basically, Duke is like my decision maker. If he feels it's a good deal or he feels like we should go, then we do it. So we're going to go check out a possible new motorcycle. I don't know. Duke is thoroughly amazed at the fact that we got to go for a ride to go look at new motorcycles. But there's a tactic that the salesman is going to try to use on me, and she's already done it on the phone. I pretend that I am dumb, similar to the Lieutenant Columbo approach, just to try to be friendly to somebody and get them to play ball. But the whole, how much is the bike? My manager said, just come in and we'll make it work. We'll just make it work. And when they do that, that is a sales tactic to get you into the dealership. Because I didn't have anything going on this afternoon, I said, oh, that'll be fun. I'll just take a quick ride over there. It's only an hour and a half each way. But it will be fun to go and make a video for you guys. But the big thing they try to do, get you into the dealership, bring your title, we'll just work it out. And if the trade doesn't work out, just buy the bike outright. We'll work it out and we'll deliver it to you. Blah, blah, blah. That's the sales tactic. Once you're in the dealership, they can play games with you. Thankfully, I already know that's going to happen. I kind of hope it doesn't because I'm going to be filming, but we'll see what happens anyways. So, stand by. Okay, we're here. It's like the temporary location. Let's see what's up. I cannot wait to play the salesman game. Look at this place. Woo! So, this is like massive.
80,000 square feet of motorcycles, my friend.
Hey, what was your name again?
Austin.
Nice to meet you, Austin.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. So the Pan America you're here to see is right over here.
All right, let's do it. So this is the bike. This is a 24. This is the CVO. It's the same one that I demoed this past summer. I mean, there's not really much, there's nothing different about it. They're all the same, right? They already came up to me and said, you can't film anybody walking by and you can't film us. So that's already strike one. Because on the phone I said I was coming to film this video and they said, yeah, no problem. The second thing is the lady that tried to get me in here is nowhere to be found, and I'm dealing with another salesman and he's trying to give me the sell on this bike, which I don't need, but he's really a nice guy. So let's see what he says. They got another one here. They got another one over there. They got another one over there. So I just gave them all the info and let me go check with the manager. This guy's pretty cool. I just really hope I don't get the Shawshank Redemption. All right, so the guy just came up to me, salesman, he's got his sheet with all the numbers on it. And they want to sell me the bike for $36,000, which MSRP on this bike is $27,500-ish, which is ridiculous, and they have 10 of them. $36,000 just to buy the bike, because that includes 0% financing, 0 interest and 0 payments, and it costs him $7,000 for that deal. That was an absolute joke. Inflate the price of the bike because I'm going to sue you for discrimination.
Wait, what?
Come on. Hey, Mr. Duke. That was the worst dealership experience I've ever had. Yes, it was. Even Duke doesn't like it. Here's the deal. The games that these dealerships play are absolutely ridiculous, but I don't like getting jerked around. I just don't. It does not go well for me. What the dealer told me, and I'm going to quote you on what he said. I wish that I was filming it, but he came up to me and said that he didn't want me filming inside his dealership, even though they told me to come on down with my camera. They tried to sell me one of the Pan Americas, which they have 10 of. I believe the number on the sheet was $36,900. The MSRP on a brand new one is somewhere around $28,000. And this is a 24 model that they've had sitting in their showroom for a year. Why? So that aggravates me, and I called him out on it. And then, you know, they do the whole thing with like they have like the 4 squares, and they do like the numbers, and they're crossing them out and saying this is what it is. And they're like, well, if you give us your bike and 16,000, we can make this work. And I'm like, what are you smoking? So I just told him, I said, I'm really sorry, but this is pretty insulting. And for that reason, I'm out. And they tried to backpedal and said, no. I said, okay, well, without a trade, how much would you sell it to me? And they basically didn't back off their number until I got up to leave. And then they told me that they would come out with a number, but the reason why is that they would be sued for discrimination because they didn't offer me all the incentives that the dealership offers, and that he would get fired, and Harley wouldn't allow him to work for him anymore, and this is what we do, and we have 23 dealerships and blah, blah, blah. You know what, bud? I was born at night, but not last night. Now, I'm going to go to another dealership where I actually have been before, and we're going to see if we get better treatment. Stand by. This is Rochester Harley-Davidson, and these are the guys, when I had my other Pan America, these are the guys that always help me out. Harley-Davidson, bud. Yes, sir. Rochester. Let's see if these guys are any better. But Mr. Duke, hey, you got to put on your collar, buddy. You can't just jump out at a dealership. Duke is so excited. Duke, this time you're going to bite the guy if he doesn't listen. Hey, Duke, this motorcycle dealership looks pretty good, and look what they even gave you. A ball. This is the manager here, Kurt. Hey, Kurt. I'm Pete.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey, I want to buy a Pan America 24 Pan America CVO, and you said you had one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just came from another dealership, and I got the total runaround. Do you guys do MSRP?
Yes, we're 100% MSRP dealer.
So can I get it for MSRP?
Yes. We don't hide anything. We're upfront and honest with our customers.
Okay, seriously?
Yes.
Are you a Mainer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Northern Mainer.
Nah, yes, but wicked decent.
Yeah.
So I can literally just say I want to buy this bike, and here it is, and let's go.
Yeah. Whatever it's advertised on Harley-Davidson's website is what we sell them for.
Reporting live from Rochester Harley-Davidson, this is the way you should sell motorcycles. Here's another thing that I noticed here at this dealership. They actually have price tags on things. Again, it's like a novel thing when you walk into a dealership and you're like, I'd like to buy that motorcycle, and you don't have to get yanked around on a chain just to find out how much it costs.
Hey, Pete.
Hey.
Oh, my friend, there is your paper.
Are you kidding me? Dude, that was like 15 minutes.
All right.
It was that easy.
We try to make it easy for everybody.
What? This is like the least stress I've ever had buying a bike. I have no idea why I didn't come here to begin with. What do you think, Duke? You want to go get some chicken nuggets? Let's go, buddy. Hey, thanks again.
Anytime. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm repeating myself, but I just cannot believe how easy that was. I have the paperwork. The bike is actually going to get set up. So I'm not getting it right now because it's also like 10 degrees outside. But they're going to set it up and deliver it to my house for free. And I was in and out of here buying a bike. Okay, you ready? Less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes, even with the paperwork. I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get the bike.